What's up everyone? In this video, I'm going to be reviewing some of the scariest throwing tomahawks I've ever reviewed. Stick around. Thank you so much for tuning into the video. I'm really excited about testing this product. I've been talking to the owner of this company for a while, and I know that this design has been in the works for quite some time, and I'm really excited to get the package and show you these throwing hawks. These are the Anthurium throwing hawks. Now, I want to show you this package. It comes packaged very well, but as I'm taking this out, I want to show you how I do this because it's very important that you exercise caution when throwing tomahawks out of a sheath. You don't know how many people get cut taking these things out. I remember one time I was taking out some of the Hawkeyes from Smith & Wesson and had my thumb down here, and the blade came in, sliced right through the end of my thumb. So when you're opening up a set of throwing hawks like this, you got to be especially careful because the end of the blade here can come out and catch your hand. So we're just going to open this from the bottom, and then we're going to pop this like this. And the best way to take these out is obviously to hold the package from the back and pull it out this way so that your hand is not in the way. Would you take a look at that? That is blazing hot, my friend. These are 13 inches in length. They weigh 12 ounces and they are 4 millimeters thick. So this is a very hardy piece of equipment. These are made from 3 CR13 steel. And I just want you to get an up close look at that eagle design. I really dig that. That's smoking. You're never going to have a problem with something like this sticking to the target. In fact, you have a lot of opportunities for it to stick. I mean, the only part of this that's not going to stick is the handle, but you've got a lot of opportunities. And what I love about throwing tomahawks like this is that you can always get that satisfaction of just hearing that sound and getting that stick. You know, for those who are into apocalypse style weapons, it doesn't get any better than this right here. Not only is this heavy enough to wield in the hand, it's heavy enough to wield in the hand itself. But good golly, can you imagine throwing something like this in an apocalypse? I'm not one of those guys that sits around and preps for a zombie apocalypse. It's only fun to talk about. It's just a hypothetical, but it is fun. This particular set of throwing hawks is going to set you back about 60 bucks. But it's worth it because a lot of the throwing axes, throwing tomahawks that I review, usually it's about $40 a set. 30 if they're really cheap, but none of them have the size and substance or the opportunity that these have. And honestly, they don't have the look either. Enough talk, my friends. It is time to throw. All right, so let's talk safety for a minute. Whenever you're handling something like this, you're handling something very dangerous. It's got a razor's edge on all sides. It's got a point here. There's a lot of things that can go wrong. The number one way to protect yourself whenever you're throwing blades is to keep a safety first mindset. Anticipate things that can go wrong and don't act crazy with these things. Be very respectful of them, because the moment that we lose respect for these objects, that's when we can get hurt. So I just wanted to give you a friendly reminder as your friend to be very careful when you're out throwing these things. If you have followed my channel for a while, you know that I have reviewed so many different types of metal throwing tomahawks. These are by far my favorite. So many options, so much substance. I love that you can do all kinds of different throwing with these and have effectiveness. That last throw that I just did was something I would typically do with a knife, and you could see the kind of penetration that I got with this point here on the top. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. You know, one of the most satisfying things about knife and axe throwing is the thunk sound that it makes when you make that connection. And these give you plenty of opportunities to hear that connection being made. And I cannot be more impressed with these. I'm gonna have so much fun with them. I'm looking forward to using these a lot throughout my journey here in 411 Outdoors as I do demonstrations and such. I will provide a link for you to pick up a set of these things. They are a new release and they are killer. Thanks for watching. Take care.